Hello everyone, this is Group 8. We're here to explain the demo of our code, web client, web server. So to briefly explain this code, we'll run the code. How to run it, we just press run on any programming software. Then we just copy and paste from this user interface into our browser. I forgot to start. And then from there, we put in a random port number. Let's put in 1306. But we're not going to press an enter yet since we have not connected to the server yet. Then we'll put in a random name. Let's put DNS, connect to the server, and we will wait for the code to connect. This is a long process, so bear with me. It should be done by now. It just say a message right here anytime. There you go. The server has been connected. So if we enter, it would say the server name we typed in and the status, which it's idle right now. To see any information the server receives, we will have to refresh the page each message has been sent to the server. But for now, it will be shown as idle. Entering a message to the interface on step 2 of message to the server will prompt data sent to the web server. So all we have to do is press a simple message. Let's put hello with a period. Send message. NetBeans will just say the server has one new message. We go back to the website and refresh. It would now say server name DNS still, but the status is different. It will say message accepted message into hello or message. And it will do the same for each message or data sent by, which we'll put like, how are you? With a question mark. So message again. NetBeans says the server has one new message. We refresh again, and it prompts to the new message. Now, to disconnect from the server, all we have to do is press disconnect from the server. NetBeans will say the server has shut down, server has been disconnected, and a lot of errors that happened. Now, if we press refresh right now, it won't instantly refresh and won't say the server status, and it will say the site cannot be reached, knowing that the server has shut down. Moving on. The parameters to make this thing possible is starting with a GUI or coding a GUI, which is very, very difficult. What a GUI is a graphic user interface. We first initialize variables for the methods we use for this main method. These are JavaSwing methods for buttons, labels, sliders, and text fields. That's how we were able to make all of that happen. Next, we code in and set on positions and text messages on our user interface as we initialized everything. The next parameter will be web server. This is to make sure that our port number and string name is working right when we connect or disconnect. Our WebDriver server or WebDriver is to practically do the same thing, but send messages, or first we start the web server, which we will have to wait for a while. And then after that, after we are connected, we then code in string messages such as send message, Boolean messages for like false and true if we connected or not. Same thing for disconnections. And for stop server, we just put a simple stop server command. That should be all the parameters to run this code. The logic of this code is to first prompt and connect to the web server. Secondly, well, actually, we prompt and connect to the server by using a web address and a port number. As long as that is possible, we can import any data to that server as long as we are connected. However, if we are connected, we cannot send any more data that the server receives, which is unfortunate. That is the logic of this code, because without it, we cannot send data over to the web server if we're not connected. Next is the output files, which is right here. Or, well, if we just press run, the output files would just be a normal Java file. Of course, it's not located in any test packages, libraries, test libraries over here. And after that, like you will see that there's no output files anywhere in this code. It is all used in the run file. As long as we run it, the output file will always be here or down here. Open the output files, which we did. This is the output file. This is technically the output file. And the meaning of the output is just to... Oh wait, oh. Simple. Oh, my bad. Basically, I'll cut that one out. Basically, we just go back. Let's put DNS and like 10.6.5. Oops, I forgot to connect. There we go. I connected. And the output meaning, which we showed earlier, was the server has been connected. What that means is, well, you put the server name as long as you put the port number and localhost together in a web browser. It should connect the server name and the status of that server, which right now the server is not doing anything. And it's taking a long time to connect, so we'll have to wait again. But after it is connected, we send a message to the server or data to the server. Perfect. You put hi, send message. The server has one new message, or it has received data. Refresh the page again. Status, message accepted message, hi. The server has accepted data from us as long as we are connected. That is this meaning of this one. Now, the last output message, disconnect from server. This one's pretty simple. The server has shut down. It really just means that the server has shut down completely. We cannot send data to the server anymore, which is why we can't import data anymore. And that's really the meaning of the output. And that's it for our project. I think that was it. Oh, right. Oh, did I? Okay. Um, the logic of this is that a web server usually accepts and fulfills requests from clients for static content from a specific website. Web servers usually handle HTTP requests, as you can see, and responses only. And that's pretty much it on how we in our user interface thoroughly explains how a web server usually works. Thank you. This was Group 8.